Whole time, Current is a proud sponsor of this video. Whole time, Youth Connection Charter Schools is trying to put you in position to partake in some high school activity in an area of interest that you might be into.
I definitely partook in that downtown location, and they got 17 campuses all over the city. Out west, out south, over east, up north, wherever you feel like you can find a home.
And that program tip, look, they coming. Music and film production, cosmetology, 3D printing, sports,
STEAM, college placement, podcasting, YouTube and Twitch coaching, job placement while you in high school and after high school so you can get your funds together.
Man, look, definitely make sure y'all slide over to yccs.us
and enroll now.
Blessings on God.
Oh, folks, no grade. We did that, short.
Post grade. Ain't no more, G. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit depleted. Go ahead and put the cup down, King. It's okay.
I'm just saying, you ain't gotta
No, it's okay.
yourself,
You about to put a hole in the bottom of that motherfucker. Like, just be cool, G. It's depleted.
Had some people that was close to me. They ain't like this video, so now they smoke to me. Y'all tweaking. So go ahead and hit that like button for me real quick, real fast. Blessings. Appreciate you. Whole time, on September 1st, I'm blessing 10 of my active Instagram followers who consistently like and comment on my page with $100 each. The winners will be announced randomly on my Instagram story. Make sure y'all rock with me on the gram. Blessings. Bitch, you bogus. Bitch, you bogus.
Deep Brooks exclusive.
You ain't really love me and you know it. The little bit of heart I had, you broke. Tried to keep it from you, but you stole it. I ain't gon' hold you, bitch, you bogus. Bogus is here. Bitch, you bogus. Thought you was 100, but you folded. Bitch, you folded. I ain't gon' hold you, bitch, you bogus. You a eater. If you was an animal in the jungle, you would probably be a cheetah. And whole time, the R&B Summer Jam has been rescheduled to Labor Day weekend, Sunday, August 31st to be exact. And it's going to be at Maywood Park. Still going to be a lituation with some of the most classic and hottest R&B acts out here, such as the Isley Brothers, Tyrese, Anne-Marie, Jacquees, and several others. Definitely still going to be hosting alongside some of your other favorite notables. Maywood Park, August 31st. Be there, be square. Blessings on God. And whole time, my second annual Corporate and Friends Back to School Bash featuring star bands and other secret guests is on August 16th at Prairie Hills Junior High School, 3015 West 163rd Street, starting at 11 a.m. It's going to be school supplies, music, kicking it, all that. Make sure y'all pop out and pull up. On God. On the last episode of Dragon Ball Z. But on the last episode of Black Chicago Be Like Part 119, Part 44, after I made the executive decision not to execute Brian's mission to kill Tip, I tried to call and reason with him. Kept it $1.25 with him, letting him know that I know the target personally and perhaps maybe I could off somebody else. He wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. Hung up on me in some more shit. Put me in a whole panic. After eliminating the witness, Tip ended up running into Detective Tuoli. Claimed he had a homie at another precinct that they could run the evidence video through. But he couldn't find it in his phone because it was deleted, not even knowing that Tip is the one that deleted it. Asked her for a copy. She claimed she had lost the one that was in her phone too. Ended up telling him that the witness was found dead as well. Had him ready to try to figure some things out. She kept her cool though. I tried to go pull up on Brian 636 to check his temperature, but he wasn't at his bike shop. I decided the best thing for me probably to do was to just go ahead and leave the Hellcat there, so I parked it, put the keys in the armrest, and prayed that that'd even everything out. But just in case it didn't, I tried to call Tip and give her a heads up on what was going on, but she wouldn't give me a chance. She still felt the way towards me. Stubborn as hell, I ended up hopping in an Uber to try to head down to her job to let her know what's going on. One thing led to another. We ended up at a gas station. Almost ended up running in the future. Him and his homie ended up parking 2 pumps away. I almost had a heart attack. Buddy that the Uber driver had took to the gas station ended up robbing the gas station, which ended up making me an accessory to a crime I had nothing to do with. The next Uber ride was way more comfortable, but the call I received while I was riding wasn't so much. Apparently, Brazil had hopped in an Uber to go buy some weed from a girl, and as she was leaving out, Brian 636 ended up sliding and shooting at her. The girl called me from Brazil phone while she was stretched out. I did not see that coming. Raced over there in the Uber, got there at the same time as the ambulance. I'm on the back of that motherfucker panicking, Brazil bleeding crazy out of her leg. Had me stressed out. It wasn't nothing I could do but ask y'all for y'all prayers. The lady EMT Lauren, I think she's losing consciousness. Brazil eyelids slowly started to drop. She's starting to bleed through. Let's put a trauma dressing on it, said the male EMT. After trying to redress Lauren, she's bleeding through. It's too much blood. All right, let's start IV and get some fluids into her, said the male EMT Lauren. Brazil. Come on, baby. She was just laying there unresponsive. Brazil! My little sister didn't respond. Lauren, she gone. The male EMT checked her pulse. Nothing. I'm sorry, we did everything we could do. The room started spinning at 100 miles per hour. I passed out, overwhelmed by life. Next thing I knew, my back was against the wall, eyes closed, tears falling down my face. I couldn't believe it. Just that fast, my little sister was taken away from me. My heart felt like it was in 1,000 pieces. After opening my eyes, I turned my head and peep a sight. Brian 636, but he didn't have his helmet on. I was sure it was him. The logo that he had on the shiesty was the same logo on the front of his shop, and I had came face to face with the man enough times to recognize his eyes. Wasn't no question what I was about to do. I instantly up pipe and started to creep into position. Now he's standing across the street talking to somebody. They face to face. I don't want to risk hitting an innocent bystander, so motherfuckers move around Brian instantly. Get the blowing back out. Brian get the running toward this nearby alley. Now it's a foot chase. Fuck. I immediately start hawking buddy down. He cut it to this vacant lot. Get the blowing at me. I duck. Refuge behind refuge. I start running after him again. He cut out of the vacant lot. Gave him a decent little lead. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I was still right on his head. Brian ended up running into this park. There was 2 motorbikes parked. He hop on one. I eventually catch up to him, hop on the other one, throw helmet on. I'm right behind him. Around winding paths and some motion. Now, mind you, the bikes is electric. His end up going dead. He aborted. Hop on foot. I park my bike. Take helmet off. Pull pipe out. I'm ready to walk him down. He tripping, falling apart. Try to up and bow. You would have thought this shit was an old R&B song the way it jammed. You hear me? Standing over him. Long live Brazil. Before waking up in a hospital bed. Confused as hell. I see a nurse. She, welcome back, Bartholomew. How you feeling? Still trying to process it all out. I don't know. Where am I? She, well, looks like a hospital. Smells like a hospital. So I'm gonna say a hospital. Things were slowly coming back to me that I was hoping was a dream. How did I get here? She, well, you passed out on the ambulance. You bumped your head pretty hard. We ran some tests on you and you're okay. Hesitant to ask, where's my sister? She, your sister's deceased. Confirmation that it wasn't a dream killed me. I immediately sat up, hands over my face, tears falling. My condolences, Mr. Smith. It was a nice thing for her to say, but it wasn't like that could bring my little sister back to life. Pulling my face out of my hands, I gotta get out of here. Okay, I'll get your discharge papers typed up so you can go home. Turning to her, I don't get no about that, and start coming out of my gown. She walk out of the room, and I go get my things so I could leave. I about cried my eyes out trying to leave out of that hospital. I couldn't handle going to look at Brazil in that state. Not being able to respond and talk to me, I leave out. Stomach was in my shoes. Angry at the same time, though, I wanted Brian 636 head and helmet on a stick. I hop in the Uber toward his shop. Break down again thinking about Brazil.
Farewell, I know you walking up that stairwell, flying higher than a parasail. I know you knew I wouldn't take it well. Farewell, I know you walking up that stairwell, flying higher than a parasail. You know I love you, but I hate it here.
Memories of our much younger years played in my mind too. It was all bad. Eventually, I pull up to Brian's shop on Bidness. I walk up to the door. The gate was closed and it was locked. Hollering out loud, hey Brian, where the fuck is you at? No response. It was quiet outside. I was so upset I didn't know what to do, but I knew something was gonna happen. I see that the Hellcat was still parked out front. I walk over to the driver's side door. It was still open. I hop in. Keys was sitting in the cup holder. Say less. Of course I'm finna take it back. I wanted all the smoke. Hollering out, hey Brian, it's a tracker on the car, right? So it shouldn't be hard to find me. Straight crash out mode. I throw the car in gear, peel off. I'm in traffic on the way to my crib. I end up getting a call. Looking at my phone, I see his Tip. Answering, hello? Hello Bartholomew. Hey Tip. I have something I want to say. Okay. I know I said I have something to say, but at the same time, I don't even know what to say. It's like, I feel like I don't even know you. I told you time and time again that I'm in your corner and I'm here for you. All I heard was wah, 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 wah. I wanted to bug up for real, but I kept cool. You don't even know. I'm willing to put my life, my job, everything on the line for you. I couldn't hold it in no longer. I get the japping. Let me tell you something. I got some real shit going on. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit you talking about. My little sister is dead. I tried to call you earlier and put you on point with some shit, and you was acting like a little ass. I was so concerned about protecting you that my little sister was being hunted and I ain't even know. So all that shit you talking about, I don't give a fuck. You could turn me into the authorities. I don't give a fuck what you do. Do what the ever. I don't give a fuck. In complete disbelief, Tip, wait. Oh my God, Bartholomew. Your little sister is dead? Yes, she is. Fuck. Okay, look. I would never turn you in, Bartholomew, but could you please come to me right now? Please. All right, I'm on my way. And hung up. Now all of a sudden, motherfuckers wanted to be understanding and talk. Whatever. I pull up to Tip crib, ring the doorbell. She let me in. I step inside. Close the door behind me. Before my emotions just rushed to the surface, I fell right into her embrace. Head in her neck. Tears just falling. I was hurt. She just held me tight. I end up head in her lap. In the bed, quiet for a while. Eventually, what happened with your sister, Bartholomew? It's a long story, but I got into some with Brian 636 again. And I actually thought he was gonna try to murder you. which is why I was calling you earlier. But he ended up murdering my sister. What? Brian 636 murdering me? Yeah. I've been in a little situation with Brian 636 where I've been having to do missions for him against my will. For a little period of time. And his most recent mission was for me to kill you. And I wouldn't do it. I was trying to let you know what was going on. Even tried to head towards your job. Deep sigh. To give you a heads up. But instead, he found my little sister. And he killed her. This is crazy. But it's nothing we can't handle. We're going to get through this, Bartholomew. It's going to be taken care of. All right, babe. It's a lot going on. So we're not going to dig into this too deep right now. But I love you and everything's going to be okay. I love you too. I'm going to find Brian 636 and make him answer for this, even if it's the last thing I do. All right, babe. As tears started to roll down my face again, I nestled into her lap further and cried myself to sleep. The next morning I woke up. Of course, she was up and gone already. My eyes were sore as hell from all that crying. I stepped outside of the room and went to go sit on the couch, not looking forward to what I knew I had to do next. Wasn't no point delaying it no further. I had to break the news to my mother. Shaking my head, I pulled my phone out and dialed her number. Heart beating out of my chest. Hopefully, she ain't pick up. It didn't even ring twice before my OG picked up. Of course, answering hello? Swallowing hard out. Hello? Grand rising. How you feeling, mama? All right, pushing through. How are you? I'm alive. You alive? Everything okay? Not really. What happened? I'm listening. I need to come over and talk to you about something. Okay. I'm at the house. I ain't going nowhere. Okay. I'm about to shower and get dressed. And then, I'll be on my way. Okay. See you soon, son. All right, mama, love you. I love you too. Bye-bye. And hung up. I was afraid to tell mama that Brazil lost a piece of her tooth. Telling her Brazil lost her life? Man, look. Meanwhile, at Brian 636 bike shop, it was being rushed in by police officers, armed and ready to apprehend. Tip made it her first order of business to get Brian 636 in her possession. There was an employee sitting at the counter on a laptop. They put guns in his face and his arms behind his back. Officer Beasy, where's Brian 636? The employee, who's Brian 636? I never heard of him. Officer Beasy, wise guy, huh? Let's go. Another guy sitting on the couch. Officer Correct. Man, what the f*** is that Brian 636 nigga at? Buddy, Brian 636? Never heard of him. Tip, don't play stupid. He just committed a murder and we need to know where he is now. Buddy, that murder? That wasn't him. That was me. The employee, you ain't gotta lie, brother. It was me, with a smile. Tip, get him out of here. Giving the cue to the officers to proceed with apprehending. Everybody in the shop got shuffled out. Everybody except Brian 636. On the way to my mama's house, she texted me. Hey son, I need you to pick me up some Swiffer wipes and disinfectant spray before you get here, so she could clean up the mess she about to make of me, I guess. I stop at the store, get the stuff, I'm in line. It was a dude standing in front of me, turning around. Hey bro, you do me a favor? Hesitant, what's up? Hey yo, grab my card out of my right pocket. grab your card out your pocket. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just reach in and grab it. Yeah, all right. I don't know what folks thought. No, I ain't on that type of time, bro. I just need you to give me a hand, man. Hey, you can go and get up out of here. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Nah, I'm dead serious, man. I just need you to give me a hand. Revealing a missing mitt. Oh, damn. Pardon me, bro. On God, what pocket you said it was in? My right pocket, bro. I appreciate you. Oh, no, for sure. I got you, bro. Before reaching into his pocket and pulling out his current card. Good Samaritan activity. Man, bro, thank you. And I'll pay for your items, too. Oh, no, that ain't necessary, bro. You all good. Oh, no, it's cool. My current card lit. I just got a $750 Paycheck Advance. Current card. I heard about that. You be getting your direct deposits 2 days early, too, don't you? Facts. And they don't charge me for overdrafts up to $200. Oh, no, for sure. That's raw as hell. Appreciate you. No, for sure. I appreciate you. I'm Kobe, by the way. For sure. Bartholomew, the cashier. Excuse me, you ready to check out? Kobe, for sure. I'm finna pay for both our stuff. Okay, he got money. Funny as hell, I went to place my stuff on the counter. After that, I pull up to my OG crib, feeling like how I used to feel walking home from school, knowing I had a bad report card. Stomach toe up. I knock on my mama door. She come and open it. I step inside, close the door behind me, and then proceed to take a seat on the couch. After I sit down looking at my mama, what happened to your hand, mama? At Maxwell's the other night. Some dude talking crazy, running his mouth, talking about what he was gonna do to me. I slapped the out of him and waited for his girlfriend to jump. A dude. Why you ain't call me, mama? That was Lisha. I ain't need no backup. I had a handle. But what happened though? Like, what led to you having to get physical with some dude? I had to pee. And I was asking him to hurry up and order his food so I could order my food so I can get home to the bathroom. He started talking all crazy about what he'll do to me. Talking about he'll knock me out. You gotta show me, baby. You gotta show me. Chuckling, Mama, needed that laugh for real, Aight, mama, well, I'm glad you okay. But nah, I'm cool. I think I got his teeth stuck in the palm of my motherfucking hand. I don't know. But what you wanted to talk about? Back to reality. I looked down. My mama puppy was at my feet. Benjamin Andre 3000 O'Leary, go home. The dog started trotting back to his cage. Right before it stepped inside, it looked back. Mama, go home. It's like it said, say less. And stepped inside and took a seat. Turning back to me, mama, what was you saying, son? Swallowing hard and looking down, with a dramatic pause, it's about Brazil. What about her little disrespect? Tears started to fall right away. Mama ain't had no idea what direction this conversation was about to go in. I could barely get it out. Son, what the fuck are you crying for? It felt like I was struggling to find air to breathe, let alone make words. Breaking down, Brazil dead, mama. My baby what? Struggling to form words to speak again. Brazil dead, mama. She got shot yesterday. How did my baby get shot, Bartholomew? It's a long story, mama. I got into a situation with some people and words wouldn't come out. You got into it with some people? You mean to tell me you the reason my fucking baby gone? I'm sorry, mama. I didn't know. Oh my God. You had one motherfucking job. One job. And you mean to tell me my baby gone? Oh, what hospital, Bartholomew? I fucking hate you. Cook County. Get out. Get out my motherfucking house. Get out my motherfucking house. Throwing magazines and mail at me before she went in her room. I'm about damn near sobbing. All I could do is what she told me to do. I hopped off the couch and got out. I went and hopped in the car, got in, head to the steering wheel. Crying hard as hell, you hear me? My mama probably wasn't gonna never speak to me again. Losing a sibling is a pain I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. The tears was just wetter some way somehow. I tried to collect myself and wipe my face. I had just lost my little sister, but some way, somehow, it felt like I had just lost my mother too. I was trying my best to regain my breathing and calm down some. My phone ended up ringing. I looked down and it was Tip calling. Hopefully it was some good news regarding Brian 636. I wiped my face, got myself together, and attempted to talk. Hello? Tip, hello Bartholomew? This is gonna be harder than I thought. What you mean? Why it's gonna be hard? Well, I had my boys to run into Brian's shop and he wasn't here. So it's cooked? He getting away with it? Listen, I'm not gonna let him get away with this, okay? I'm gonna do everything I can. All right, babe. I appreciate you. I got you. And hung up. The main focus at this point was trying to find Brian 636. In the midst of my thoughts, I end up having an epiphany involving my pops. I need y'all help. Brian 636 ain't nowhere to be found. Tip couldn't find him down at the shop. Who knows where he at? I just remembered though, it's one person that was able to pull some information up about him. And I ain't talked to him in a while. And that was my pops. We into it real bad. What y'all think? Should I call him? Or figure it out another way? Drop it in the comments and let me know what I should do. And on the next episode of Black Chicago Be Like Part 119, Part 46, we're going to see what my next move is. I need y'all to let me know. I'm waiting on y'all. On God. New number, I needed peace. Spent the night at folks' baby mama crib, we didn't sleep. Bought a cold tone, de Toulier and Louboutin leash. Why I thought I had time for a dog beyond me. Way richer than my father. Smacked the Cybertruck pulling off from the Charger. Louis V ponytail holder for my daughter. Tax bracket made me question voting for Kamala. More money, more problems.